the Metros.
But Pampanga suddenly feeling that they can force Manila to some turnovers.
Only 23 seconds to go in the quarter. We surprised with the pass. Out to Morano. As we mentioned, medyo taghirap ang Pampanga sa perimeter. Morano goes inside. And that's what you were mentioning, partner. If your perimeter shots are not working, try to go inside and maybe fish for fouls. At tama-tama, penalty na ang Manila Metro Stars.
Especially when you're down, you just want to get those points to the free throw line because the time is tough.
Samantala, Dino Manuel, bida po dun sa FedEx Fast Break, we live to deliver. Back to the action on the floor. Ito Morano on the line, 1-1 dahil sa unang foul ni Dino Manuel. And the front end will work, and that will cut down Manila's lead to 7. Alex Compton sitting on the bench. .9 ticks remaining in the first. Morano gets a split. Ramo with the rebound. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Joelco has the ball. Dumape bobbled. Over to Donaldson. High looper. Dino Manuel, putback won't work. Matapos ang 12 minuto. Lamang po ang Manila, 19-12. That's a 7-point advantage. We'll be back with the second quarter live from San Fernando. Matapos ang ilang paalala.
The Stars who have scored in the first quarter as compared to only 3 by the Pampanga Dragons, or 4 rather.
Simula na po ang ating second quarter. Harlan Yu, bagong pasok. Pinasa kay Long David. Long David tries to go baseline. Double team. And he tried to battle for the ball. And Adukul almost lands on Ira Panganiban. Pero dahil alam ni Adukul ng bagong-bagong kurbata ni Mr. Panganiban, sabi niya, iniwasan niya. Sayang naman yung bagong biling kurbata ni kasamang Ira. Tingnan natin muli ang nangyari. Ito po, blankado si Long David. Nagkaroon ng agawan. Harlan Yu. Fritchie Ang. And then Romel Adukul tried to chase the ball. Oh, bago yung kurbata ni Ira. Iwasan natin. Wala pupunta sa panig ng Manila. In fact, even Alex Compton told Ira before the game, hey, nice tie. Huh? Both teams having trouble handling the basketball at this point. And there's a big howl from the Pampanga coaching staff. Peter Martin will come in for Dino Manuel. Still a 7-point lead for the Metro Stars. And here's Adukul laban kay Harlan Yu. Drop off to Fritchie Ang. Nice backdoor play.
There may have been a double team coming for Romel Adukul, but nobody really rotating, leaving Fritchie Ang underneath for that easy basket. May court vision na itong si Romel Adukul because he knows that as a big man, ido-double team siya at any given time.
Missed by Long David, rebound by Adukul. Now has 3 rebounds today. Nine-point lead para sa Manila. Martin to Dumape. Bullet pass to Adukul inside, and Yu gives up the foul.
Number 2 against Harlan Yu. He had to give up that foul because naunahan rin siya. Positioning rin is one vital or one key role ng ginagawa ni Romel Adukul. As we take a look at this one.
Adukul finding the wide open Fritchie Ang para sa isang medical bilis assist, medical bilis aksyon sa headache. Ballesteros balik sa laro. Adukul is on the line. And his first free throw is no good. At pakinggan po natin si Ira, bagong kurbata, Panganiban.
Ala ko, agawin ni Romel yung kurbata ko, yung bola pala.
Ira, ano ba balita dyan?
Well, yung Pampanga, they're still making the same mistakes they have been making noong first quarter. Yun nga, number 1, yung opensa nila, I'd like to make this a point because ito yung sinita ng coach sila ngayon kanina, ni Coach Bonnie Garcia. yung opensa nila, hindi nila alam kung saan nila dadalhin yung bola. Pag hawak ng point yung bola, hindi niya alam kasan yung mga kasama niya, hindi niya alam kung kanino niya ipapasa, umiikot yung ulo niya, hindi niya makita yung mga tao niya. Doon naman sa depensa, natatakbuhan sila, naiiwanan sila nitong Manila Metro Stars, which is what is wrong with their defense. Migo, Danny?
Pero alam mo, Ira, paborito ko pa rin kurbatang yung binili mo sa Davao. Yun ang pinaka-paborito ko sa lahat.
Pero tama nga sinabi ni Paring Ira na yung observation ni Coach Bonnie Garcia, you've got to play with a purpose. No, you cannot just move around not knowing when to receive the pass. Ballesteros thinking it's strong, wala pa rin yung kanyang tira.
Compton with the ball, leading this Manila fast break. Great pass to Romel Adukul. All Romel had to do was lay it in. 9 points for Adukul. And it's now a big 12-point lead for Manila.
And that was the other thing na ni-report ni Ira. Nanguunahan itong Pampanga Dragons ng Manila Metro Stars. How can you allow Manila, even Romel Adukul, to finish off a fast break?
Ballesteros spinning in the pin, and he loses the ball. Compton once again on the front court. Passing off Romel Adukul. Another connection.
A timeout might be in order for the Pampanga Dragons because they're now down by 14 points.
2 straight baskets by Adukul off 2 great assists by Compton. And a steal by Demape. Passing off to Peter Martin. 3 straight passing plays by Manila, capped off by that no-fear slam dunk by Peter Martin. And that will give Manila this big 16-point lead. 9:26 remaining in the first half.
Gives them this huge lead, 16-point lead. Mikot, they've got some first quarter numbers that I have here. Pampanga, that's 19%. 4 out of 21. Manila, 40%, but that was 8 out of 20. And the rebounding story will favor the Manila Metro Stars. 16 as against 13. It was a good thing. Pampanga was able to grab 5 offensive rebounds.
And finally, Pampanga gets to score here in the second quarter. That's their first field goal in the second quarter as we listen to Ria Tanwato.
Yes, Migo, well, in that last time out, Boise Samar was just trying to keep his boys' emotions in control. You can imagine that Manila was jubilant after that Peter Martin slam dunk. So he was saying, even if Pampanga is tending to relax, they should keep doubling their effort, keep working hard. Bawal ang tamad. Migo, Danny?
Maraming salamat, Ria. Here's Andy de Guzman. Blocked from behind by Ang. Rene Suba is now in the game. And there's a whistle on the floor.
And a push will be called against Richie Ang. So it's going to be the first foul of Ang. And probably with the entry of Suba, some things may change for the Pampanga Dragons. They need a lot of intensity, no? Kumbaga, storm signal number 3 na para sa Manila Metro Stars. Sa kanila hindi pa nagiging wala pa signal
Ni Ambon, wala.
Oh,
Well, right before that Ballesteros basket earlier, Pampanga was 0 of 4 in the second quarter. By the way, at halftime, we'll get to see NBA buzzer beaters and long 3-pointers. Halftime highlights prepared by my partner, Danny Francisco. Dugout reports from Ria Tanwato and Ira Panganiban. And halftime numbers all coming up at the half. 8 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the first half of play. And de Guzman called for an offensive foul. That's his first. Pampanga still down by 14 points. Remember, this is Pampanga's last home game of the year. And that's an offensive foul on Gilbert Demape. And like you mentioned, the entry of Mr. Suba, of Mr. Virus, might change the complexion of this ballgame.
that was clear. Demape is sticking out his right elbow, so things might change. And Rene Suba provides the speed also for the Pampanga Dragons. He might just outplay Gilbert Demape in open court.
Ballesteros now working in the paint, just like you suggested, partner. Perhaps Pampanga should try to score baskets in the paint. If they can't score, then try to get fouls. Compton, lob pass to nice pass to Adugul, who gets blocked by Ballesteros. Suba to Harlan Yu. It's a 4-on-1 fast break. Nice ball fake by Harlan Yu. And he finishes that fast break. 2 points for Harlan Yu, and Manila's lead is down to 10. Right now, Suba is complaining that he is being banged up. Compton passing off, Adugul fouled, and he could not get the basket. And Adugul and Suba having a discussion. Let's check this Pampanga fast break. Harlan Yu going all the way. Check out the ball fake. There's the ball fake. Napakagat si Alex Compton. Harlan Yu with that FedEx fast break. We live to deliver.
Well, you know, Romel Adugul talking to Rene Suba, telling him, parang easy lang to sa foul. But this is what Pampanga needs. If I were to say so, you know, in a basketball game, expect it to be very physical. Pikon talo dito, Miko. At Pampanga may be looking at playing with a lot of physical action, no? Not necessarily to harm or to hurt, but just to bump. It might offset or kumaga out of focus itong Manila Metro Stars.
Ika nga ni Ira, sports laang. 10-point lead for Manila. Ballesteros attacking, and Pampanga, they're doing a lot of positive things in the last few minutes. One, they followed your suggestion and they've been attacking, trying to go inside the paint, and 2, they've been getting the fouls.
Yun lang naman ang susi niyan. You know, in a game, the coach is there to just make the fine adjustment. Tuning. Papansin ng coach. So, nangyayari at sinabi niya sa kanyang kupunan, atakihin niyo yung basket. Huwag kayo masyado matakot doon sa front line nila because siguradong magbibigay rin niya ng foul. Imposible hindi magbigay ang foul ng isang kupunan sa isang quarter. Kasi pagka hindi magbigay, ibig sabihin walang depensa at nakakashoot kayo.
Meron na po 6 na puntos si Estong Ballesteros sa ating ball game. And now the Dragons have reduced the deficit to single digits. Oh, here's Steve Guzman, completed by Ballesteros all the way. And that Manila lead is down to just 6 points. We have a timeout on the floor. Nabuhay na po ang mga kabalin dito sa loob ng Brengyao Convention Center. Pampanga down by only 6. We'll be back.
Nag-aabang doon sa kanilang front court si Romel Adugul.
Pampanga with a full court press. They're still in the back court. Compton fires it over to Martin. Adugul all alone. Bang!
And that's the way to break the press. Look for those long, crisp passes. And Adugul finishes it off
with that no-fear slam dunk. And now let's go to Ira Panganiban with this report.
Yun lang ang problema talaga ng full court press. Pagka may nakalibre, dunk na yung mangyayari. Yun yung warning nitong si Coach Bonnie Garcia dun sa mga bata niya. At any rate, what the Pampanga Dragons are doing is working for them. Kasi kanina nga sinasabi, merong press itong Manila Metro Stars. Kailangan tulinan nila yung baba para ma-break nila yung press niyan. And then, on the reverse, i-press din nila kagad para magawa nila yung ginagawa nila ngayon. Migo, Danny?
Maraming salamat, Ira. Still an 8-point lead for Manila, but the Dragons forced a turnover.
But that was a tap from Harlan Yu.
And that's why Adugul is vehemently complaining.
That was so clear. It just happened beside us.
Suba. Mid-range jumper will not work. Compton with the rebound. 8-point lead for Manila. 5:51 to go in the first half. Brown to Adugul versus Ballesteros. Double team by Harlan Yu. Brown to Compton. Compton back to Brown for 3.
Straight and through. Well, Manila also knowing that their bread and butter, the pick and roll, is not working, so probably set up our shooters from the outside. Look, Manila is very good at adjusting to certain situations because they've got a very good point guard in Alex Compton who can identify whether it's working at the moment or not. If it's not working, he knows that his other teammates, the shooters from the outside, will deliver.
11-point lead for Manila. Dragons were able to slice it down to 6. But Metro Stars with a big counter-attack. Balik sa 11 ang kalamangan ng Manila. And Dumapit completes that steal. Compton to Martin. Martin all the way, no! De Guzman with a rebound. Quickly to Suba. Dragons moving the ball up. Here's Ballesteros. No! Taguines put back. Yes!
Medyo nagra-rise na yung intensity to ng Pampanga Dragons because they know that from 16 points they have brought it back to brought it down to just 8 points.
Aduco loses the ball and there's a whistle. Aduco will go to the line for 2 free throws as we look at this no fear slam dunk. Peter Martin to the wide open all alone Aduco. No fear slam dunk. Third foul on Harlan Yu will send Aduco to the line. Dino Manuel will check in to replace Peter Martin. 4 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the half. And Romel Aduco is on the line. He is a 60% free throw shooter, and he just scored his 14th point. Two for 2 para kay Ginoong Romel Aduco. Currently 5 of 8 from the line. At balik sa 11 ang kalamangan ng Manila. Ballesteros struggling in the paint. Tatakbo na naman ng Metro Stars and that's a foul on Suba.
That's going to be number 2 against Rene Suba.
AC Brown hitting this Islander three-pointer. Islander sandals, may kapal ng urig, tibay ng urig. Dahil penalty na po ang Pampanga, Compton will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Wow, for a 90% free throw shooter, that miss is a shock. Let's go to Riatan Watco on the Manila bench.
Okay, you guys mentioned earlier that the entrance of Rene Suba would indeed change the complexion of the game, and it has. Talagang nairita yung mga Manila Metro Stars sa kanya. Pero sabi ni Coach, just play the game. If Pampanga wants to be physical, that's fine. We will match that aggressiveness, but we will not play dirty. And on offense, their pick and roll isn't working, but that's still their first option. Rather, Boise Summer is convinced that if they create more weak side action, they'll be able to do it, guys.
Well, certainly when Suba checked in, nasabi nga na aking partner na with the entry of Suba, that might change things, and it certainly did. Doon nakahabol ang Pampanga Dragons, and right now the Dragons hoping to eat up into this Manila lead, and Cui hitting the first free throw. Peter Martin on the bench alongside Mandy Garcia and Jun Longalo. Longalo has yet to see action today, and here's Cui, second free throw coming up, and it's good.
Here in the second quarter, Manila has 6 steals. Ang Pampanga, or 6 assists rather, as against 0 for Pampanga. 5 steals for Manila as against 1 by Pampanga.
(37-26).
Well, Miko will have to check the numbers. I think it's wrong, the stats that we have.
Less than 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Suba on the left side. Over to Andy De Guzman trying to post up Compton. Double team by AC Brown. 1 on the shot clock. And Dino Manuel gets the rebound. Compton passing off to Demape. Quickly to Brown. Brown. Yes. Second Islander three-pointer for AC Brown. He already has 10 points.
And it's being set up pretty well para dito sa kabulan ng Manila Metro Stars. Balik sa 14, ito kalaman. We've got a steal by Brown.
Great Simeco steal, and no fear slam dunk. Mr. Brown just made 2 of our sponsors very happy in 1 single play. Brown now with 12 points. De Guzman, double team. Cui with the cut, and he gets blocked by Adukul. Demape quickly to Dino Manuel, who cannot chase the ball. Babalik sa panig ng Pampanga as Jonathan De Guzman and Ato Morano return to the floor, replacing Suba and Ballesteros. Off the steal, AC Brown with that no fear slam dunk. 12 points, 3 rebounds for Brown so far.
And it's not Alex Compton who's doing the damage here. It's been Romela Ducol. And recently, AC Brown.
2:35 to go in the first half. Morano still with the ball. Over to De Guzman, quickly to Taguines. Taguines now in the paint. Fall away, yes. 4 points for Taguines. 14 pa rin ang kalamangan ng Manila. Ko to Adukul. Guarded by Cui. 10 on the shot clock. Adukul passing off to Manuel. To Brown. Quickly to Compton. Offline. Cui with the rebound. Morano all the way. Layup is short. At nagkaroon po ng agawan para sa bola. Tatawagan ng foul si Andy De Guzman.
Ato Morano can't seem to deliver. Well, Pampanga only having 1 steal. We've got the numbers here. 8 assists for Manila here in the second quarter. 6 steals. Pampanga 0 assists, 1 steal. But we've got to check the steals department because Pampanga during the press that brought the lead down to just 6 points, they managed to pick up about 3 steals.
AC Brown on the line. He is a 64% free throw shooter, and he makes the first. Long David, Mike Otto have not been effective today. Morano's outside shooting, hindi rin natin masyadong napapansin ngayong gabi. And Andy De Guzman gets the rebound off a missed free throw by Brown. 15-point lead para sa Metro Stars. Cui, tight pass. Mabuti na lang, mananatili sa bakuran ng Pampanga ang bola. Ballesteros will return to the game.
You know, Miko, every time what's happening is that from the weak side, there is a teammate who's cutting towards the ball with the player with the ball. And naiiwan na yung defensive man. So parang nagkakaroon ng automatic double team dun sa poste, kaya hirap na hirap yung mga malalaki ng Dragon.
Well, Ato Morano cannot seem to get his points from the outside, so he scores 1 in the paint. 13-point lead para sa Manila. And now Morano bothering Joel Ko. Less than 2 minutes to go in half number 1. Compton taking, now attacking, now in the paint, passing off to Peter Martin. Meron pong foul.
Foul number 99, Jonathan De Guzman.
First foul on Jonathan De Guzman.
7 of Pampanga. Penalty situation.
And Pampanga already in the penalty. That will send Compton to the line. There's the first foul by Jonathan De Guzman. 90% free throw shooter. That's Alex Compton. And the man on your screen is AC Brown, scoring well tonight with 13 points. Two for two para kay Alex Compton. And those are the only points of Compton so far.
It's okay because he knows that his team is leading at the moment. Manila applying the press.
Cui gets the layup. Quick counter attack by Manila. That is too quick.
Big problems facing Coach Bonnie Garcia because ang bilis makasagot ang Manila Metro Stars, and they're doing it by simply passing the ball over the defensive men.
Luis Morano, double team. Out of De Guzman, quickly to Taguines. Short. Martin will tap it too. Who will get the ball? It's with the Dragons. Here's Ballesteros. Fouled and count the basket. And Peter Martin is arguing his case. That will be foul number 4 on Peter Martin. No wonder talagang nagreklamo siya ng gusto. he felt that he stood his ground and that
He may have a
Ballesteros
case.
charged through.
You know, he may have a case because ito si Ballesteros will take the shot with his left hand dahil kaliwete siya, and there was a natural tendency of Ballesteros to dip his left shoulder against the man, and that was Peter Martin. But Martin will be replaced because of 4 personal fouls.
Napasok po si Fritchie Ang. So at 40.3 seconds to go, Ballesteros on the line for a 3-point play opportunity, and he will not complete it. Nawang pa rin ng 13 ang Manila, 47-34. 32 seconds to go in the first half. Go over to Ang. And now Ang will set up the play. Ang on the move. On the right side to Compton. That's a difficult three-pointer, partner.
Very difficult.
Because he was moving away from the basket. Back to 16 points. That's the lead of Manila. 4 seconds to go in the half. Ballesteros all the way, no. And that's how we'll end the first 24 minutes of play.
Additional numbers that I have here. Starters for Manila shot 43 points against Pampanga 16. We question the starting unit of Pampanga. Kapansin-pansin na mas dehado sila laban sa Manila. The bench had to come into play for Pampanga. They have outscored Manila, but it's just by a very minimal margin, 18 against 7. The front line scoring 43 against 27 in favor of Manila. And the backcourt is tied at 7.
Ballesteros, Pampanga's leading scorer, came off the bench. So we'll start the second half with the score 50-36. Gabi Queen, the Dragons playing their last home game of the year. Adugol baseline jumper. And that won't work. Shot clock expires. Pupunta po sa paring ng Pampanga ang bola.
You know, if Pampanga can just control their game, and when I say control, not control their fast breaking game, they can go on and run their fast break. But if they can control their half-court set, an issue of assists, and get right picks, solid picks to free up their teammates, you've got a ball game, because Manila may get into some case of overconfidence, just like what happened during the second quarter run by the Dragons.
$14-point lead for Manila. Demape hands it over to Adugol, goes strong to the hoop and was stopped by Cui. Coach Zamar asking for a foul. Here's De Guzman. Stops, shoots, and Pampanga's outside shooting woes continue, but they keep the ball. Here's Morano. Shoots. Finally, an outside basket by the Dragons.
That was, before that, 0 out of 18, make that 1 out of 19. But that was a big three-point basket by Ato Morano, suddenly putting the pressure on the Manila Metro Stars, but we've got a foul by Jonathan De Guzman.
That Islander 3 by Morano cuts down Manila's lead to 11 points. Second foul on Jonathan De Guzman. Let's look at that again. Morano getting away from Demape. Islander three-pointer, may kapal ng urig, tibay ng urig. Morano bodying up Demape, and that's a foul on Morano.
Alam mo, talagang style ni Ibit Demape na he's just gonna bait you into giving up a foul. But you know, the call made by referees was that there was a swinging of the arm by Ato Morano, but it was clear that he did not swing his left arm, or a blocking foul against Ato Morano.
Let's go to Rietan Watco from the Manila bench.
Okay, thanks a lot, Migo. Well, Danny was mentioning earlier how Manila could suffer from overconfidence, and well, coach was sure to keep that in check over halftime. He was saying, paglabas nila dito, dapat sa isip nila yung score ay 0-0. He wants his boys to start strong in this quarter, and that means stopping Estong Ballesteros. They really think this is going to become an Estong show, so they're going to double him immediately on offense. They need to be taking more outside shots to loosen up the space under the basket, guys.
Thank you very much, Ria. A technical foul was assessed to Gilbert Demape for second motion. However, Ato Morano missed the technical free throw. So our score stays at 50-39, 11-point lead for Manila. Brown will start to play over to Demape. Binabantayan ng maigi ni Morano. Demape still has the ball. Banggaan muli sila ni Ato. Demape throws it up. And here's the steal by Jonathan De Guzman. And De Guzman will wait for teammates. He finds Harlan Yu. Over to Morano. Fires a three. Too strong. Rebound kay Aduhul.
All the while, I thought that Tomorano would go for the drive. You know, the momentum is just within the grasp of the Pampanga Dragons. They just have to stop this offensive of the Manila Metro Stars.
And they do. Cui. Who gets the ball? And they call it jump. Well, a privileged arrow nakaturo sa paning ng Pampanga. So great defensive stop here by the Dragons. Cui trying to send it to De Guzman. Aducol diving for the ball. So Pampanga will get possession, and they're hoping to bite into this 11-point Manila lead with less than 10 minutes to go sa ating third quarter. Harlan Yu Butterfingers could not handle the ball. Babalik sa Manila.
That might be a costly miscue by Harlan Yu because sayang yung pagkakataon to bring that lead down to just 9 points.
And like you said, yung momentum is just within their reach. Ang kailangan lang gawin, abutin na lang naman nila. Joel Go back in the game. He replaced Demape. Boys in trouble. 10 on the shot clock. Here's AC Brown. Step back. No. Aducol tried to grab the rebound. Tap out by Harlan Yu.
Pero maganda ng pinapakita ng depensa nitong Pampanga Dragons. They're extending on their men. They're making sure that they do not get an open shot from the outside.
And they're not giving Manila easy baskets. 9 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Manila is still on top by 11, 50-39. Meron po tayong timeout. Yan po yung Bravo Barkada Challenge. Kaya mabagal yung sakay ni Ira. Puro Bravo Cup sa likod yun.
Foul given up by Jonathan De Guzman. That's going to be number 3 against him, trying to fight over the pick set up for Alex Compton.
By the way, De Guzman is struggling today. No points, 0 of 3 from the three-point line and 0 of 4 from the perimeter. Here's Aducol, fouled and count the basket. You know, once he makes that turn, napakahirap ng pigilin itong si Ginoong Aducol.
And if you notice, off a timeout, what is important for Manila is to be able to score, to grab that momentum back, or probably stop the momentum of the Pampanga Dragons.
4 fouls on Harlan Yu. 4th team foul on the Dragons. Manila still with a clean slate as far as fouls are concerned. Aducol cannot complete the three-point play. And here's De Guzman. So far, Aducol with 17 points. Harlan Yu sidestep over to Cui. Cui misses the baseline jumper. Si Ko ang nakakuha ng rebound. Binigay kay Compton. Compton fires a 3. Bang!
Straight and through again. Manila erecting a 16-point lead. It was just down to 11 a few seconds ago, Nico.
8 points for Compton. Cui once again will try. Blocked by Aducol. And Ko gets the loose ball. Ko to Brown. Play broken up by Taguines and Jonathan De Guzman. Ball will stay with Manila.
You know, every time that lead is within grasp of the Pampanga Dragons, to check out this three-point shot first.
Alex Compton with an Islander Sandals three-pointer. May kapal ng urig, tibay ng urig.
And I was about to say that every time it's just within their grasp, Alex Compton comes into play and hits that big three-pointer.
That's why siya po ang tinaguriang Mr. Heartbreaker. The title used to belong to Ira Panganiban, but
ikaw nga yung junior, di ba? Heartbreaker Junior.
ikaw yung heartbreaker senior. Ato Morano with the steal. Rhea, of course, is the heartbreaker queen.
Of course. Kaya heartbroken ka na naman.
Harlan Yu, strong move to the basket. 4 points para kay Mr. Yu.
At pumasok na sa ating laro. Ito si Eston Ballesteros.
7:44 to go in the third quarter. Adukol having trouble with the ball and the Dragons with the steal. Balik na po sa ating laro si Ballesteros. Bounce pass to Guzman to Yu. Yu passing out. Morano! Yes! Second Islander 3 para kay Ato Morano. And that will cut down the deficit to 12. Brown from the left side, guarded by Ballesteros. 8 on the shot clock. Brown gets away. He has to be fouled and count the basket para kay Mr. Brown. What a game so far for AC Brown. 17 points para kay Brown. And tingnan po natin itong Simeco steal. Completed by Ato Morano. Brought to you by Simeco, the faster acid neutralizer. Tulad nga ng ating sinabi, 17 puntos na ang naibubuslo ni Ginoong Brown, stepping up. And because of Brown's scoring, Compton is not pressured to produce the points.
And Compton will only deliver when the right time comes, and he has delivered. And no doubt, itong si Alex Compton, you may not want him to score heavily, but the thing is, if he makes his teammates look good by issuing off those assists, parang double blade yan para dito sa Manila Metro Stars.
7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ballesteros with the ball. Dragons are down by 14 points. Ballesteros to Morano. Morano fires a 3. And here's Compton and the Metro Stars. Ko to Martin. Back in the game. Back to Compton. And now to the hot hand, AC Brown. 7 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Compton will have to shoot. Compton shoots, passing off to Brown. Here's Jonathan de Guzman. Dragons are down by 14. We're about to hit the 6-minute mark of the third. Set shot by Ballesteros will not work long. David spins and scores.
You know, one factor that is missing sa Pampanga, yung mga ganung klaseng galaw. Katulad ng ginawa ni Long David, yung offensive rebound, yung putback. And you know, they may be setting the screens for their teammates, but they are popping out sa kanilang opensa. They have to slide inside since malalaki sila.
And the defense of de Guzman a bit too tight. Kahit siya'y tatawagan ng kanyang pang-apat na foul. Tingnan naman natin itong isang medical bilis assist. Yu to Morano, medical bilis aksyon sa headache. Believe it or not, hindi pa ba nagko-commit ng foul ang Manila? As we look at George Bernasconi, part of the Manila team owner conglomerate. You know, Mr. Bernasconi is one of those few men who I know, they don't sweat during games. I mean, magsusot yan ng mga long sleeves na polo, no? You and I, normal people, after 5 minutes in Mail and More, we're sweating buckets. But Mr. Bernasconi just does not sweat. It's unbelievable.
Maganda kasi mamuesto ito si George. Pumapwesto doon sa may exit area, kaya naduduma dahil yung hangin. Tayo na sa gitna tayo.
Morano inside to Cui, trying to pass off, steal by Martin. 12-point lead for Manila. 5:24 remaining sa ating third quarter. Ito po si Ginoong Adukol. Oh, nice steal there completed by Jonathan de Guzman. Bounce pass to Ballesteros. Atake! No layup. Adukol now with 6 rebounds. Here's Erwin Framo to the cutting Adukol. Lost the ball.
So these turnovers can be poured into points for the Pampanga Dragons.
Morano contra Demape, the pick by Cui. Morano attacks, passing out, Ballesteros 4-3. 13 points for Ballesteros. Yun po yung kanyang pangunang Islander 3-pointer. Compton in trouble. Out of Ramo, quickly to Demape. It's just a 9-point ball game. Peter Martin will not hit. Cui with a rebound. And this is a Pampanga rally in the works.
They've got to push it up, look for an opening. And they're going to go to Esong Ballesteros to clear the way for the Storm.
Mismatch with Erwin Framo. The cut by Long David. Morano is wide open. Goes inside. Hops, shoots. No! Went in and out. Martin with the rebound. That could have been a big basket. 3:54 to go in the third.
But that was a good way of swinging the ball around. Nico, spot the opening. Hindi, they just couldn't deliver. Pero okay yung pag-ikot ng bola dun sa set na yun para sa Pampanga Dragons.
Adukol has a mismatch. It's Morano on Adukol. Here's Compton trying to pass off. Nice deflection by Morano. The Dragons on the run. And foul given up by Compton to stop the fast break.
Foul number 44, Alex.
May mautang ito si Alex Compton. Stop that fast break and stop the momentum. Dead on its tracks.
Morano to Ballesteros for this Islander 3-pointer. May kapal ng urig. Tibay ng urig.
That lead is just 9 points, 57-48. 3:33 left here in the third quarter.
That foul by Compton was just Manila's first team foul in the third quarter.
Medyo sumama nga yung loob ni Coach Bonnie Garcia because if they converted on that fast break, grabe ang pressure na mararamdaman nito Manila Metro Stars. Some changes being made by Manila. Pumasok na si AC Brown, and here in the third quarter, Pampanga has managed to pick off 9 steals as against Manila's 1.
And now the fans getting into the game. Here's Ballesteros. Will not score. Brown gets the rebound. Remember, this is Pampanga's last home game of the year. Eye in the sky play will not work. Punta tayo sa kabilang panig. Ito si Janelle Menjola. Over to Ballesteros. Quickly to Long David. And Long David is fouled. He will go to the line.
And a foul will be called against Joel Ko. That's going to be number 2 against Ko.
Second team foul on the Metro Stars. Ballesteros to the cutting Long David. There's the foul by Joel Ko. So Long David medyo nawala sa opensa ng Pampanga in the second quarter. Ngayon nagbabalik sa third quarter upang makatulong dito sa Pampanga Dragons. First free throw is good.
Well, humigpit na rin yung depensa ni Long David kay Romel Adukol, and Romel has gotten some turnovers off his own. Anton Gonzalez, of course, the team owner of the Pampanga Dragons, watching intently. And the father of Anton, Mr. Jose Antonio Gonzalez.
And of course, his friends call him Jack. 3:09 to go in the third. Just an 8-point lead. Make that a 10-point lead for Manila. You know, just when Pampanga is all set to grab that momentum and really erase this lead, Manila seems to have an answer all the time.
Very, very simple way of Manila's control of a lead.
Menjola to Long David, 15-footer. Does not get the bounce. Cui and Joel Ko, they get entangled. And now some pushing on the floor. Suba and Peter Martin, they shake hands. They were just trying to separate the hotter heads. Let's see what happened. It was Cui and Ko who got entangled in this rebounding sequence. Cui will get the ball. Akala niya yung ulo ni Ko yung bola, no? So Mr. Creed, that's Joel Co's head. Hindi yan yung bola. So we'll have this timeout. And now some debris being thrown on the floor. We don't need this. 10-point lead for Manila. We'll be back.
No hold whatsoever being applied by Joel Co on Gabby Cui. So it's going to be some free throws by Ibet Demape.
So the official call is that Ballesteros will be assessed the technical foul. Mr. Chudian, team owner of the Metro Stars. Let's go to Riatan Watco on the Manila bench.
Yes, guys, well, emotion starting to be a very big factor in this game. And that's exactly what Coach was telling the Manila Metro Stars. Sabi nga niya, hindi dapat kailangan nila yung pagsuntukan para lang mananalo. He said if they want to talk on the court, they shouldn't be trash talking. They should be talking to set up the play, guys.
Well, we do hope cooler heads will prevail tonight. The emotion is understandably high on the side of Pampanga. Just 2 more games remaining in their season. This is, of course, their last home game. Ito ang kanilang huling pagkakataon upang mabigyan ng panalo ang kanilang home fans.
And they'd like to win here, no, for the sake of the fans who have been very supportive.
Very loyal.
Yes, of their campaign.
Despite the trying times, these trying times for Pampanga.
So it's going to be a 1-on-1 situation for Joel Co.
And the front end will not work. So 2 minutes and 31 to go in the third. Pampanga still down by 11 points. Here's De Guzman. Gets the bank shot. First 2 points para kay De Guzman na talagang hirap na hirap ngayong gabi.
But gusto na lang ma-exploit yung situation na yun because Joel Co is picking up on De Guzman, and De Guzman seems to be a stronger player, offensive player at that, than Joel Co.
Once again, Manila's lead down to single digits. Demape, quick pass to Brown, over to Peter Martin. Great play, but Martin no layup. One more try, still no goal. Who gets the rebound? Martin falls down, and the Dragons will get the ball back.
And now Coach Boise Samara asking the referees, where's the foul?
Rugged action underneath. Mintis yung layup ni Martin. Agawan sa bola. Martin trying to save it. Stepping out of bounds.
Well, Pampanga has to score here. Should they really want to make a go for it here in the last minute and 44.
At para maagaw din nila ang momentum. Junel Menjola in the paint. Layup is good.
Well, nagkakaroon na ng malaking butas dun sa ilalim because nagdo-double team ito Manila Metro Stars kay Estong Ballesteros.
That's just a 7-point lead for Manila from a high of 16. A minute and 23 to go sa ating third quarter. Demape, laban kay Menjola. The spin. Demape pushes off. And they count the basket. Foul is on Junel Menjola.
But you know, it was clear that Ibet Demape warded off.
And once again, we have debris being thrown on the floor.
We want to check it out once again kasi yung angulo natin, kitang-kita natin, no?
Demape pushed off. Let's see. Well, basket counts for Gilbert Demape. It's all about angles talaga, partner. The angle that we saw Demape push off, but the angle that you saw on your screens, it appeared that Menjola tried to hit Demape on the arm. One minute and 18 seconds to go in what has been a very interesting third quarter, and finally a spectator is now will be asked to leave the court. A spectator who was caught throwing what I believe is a soft drink can, and that should be the proper thing to do, really.
And he's going to be escorted out.
So with a minute and 18 to go, Manila is on top 62-53. Pampanga trying to come from behind hoping to build and gain momentum so that when we enter the fourth quarter, meron na silang kumbaga napuhunan. Okay, there's action off the court still related to the debris throwing incident just a few moments ago. Our score is 62-53. Manila still on top. What has Pampanga done correctly so far?
Well, so far, what Pampanga has done is that they are spotting the open man, and should they spot the open man, they are not forcing any outside shots. They try to go hard towards the basket.
There is near frenzy off the court, but let's refocus on what is happening on the court. Demape is on the line. And he completes the three-point play. So once again, it's a 10-point lead for Manila with a minute and 14 to go. Let's go back to basketball, friends. Jonathan De Guzman will set the table for the Dragons. Over to Junel Menjola. 10 on the shot clock. Menjola for three. Bounces off. Rebound goes to Gabby Cui. Balik kay Jonathan De Guzman. Panibagong shot clock para sa Pampanga.
You know, they want to go to the post. They want to go to Gabby Cui because Gabby Cui can attract a double team to leave someone open.
Last touch on Manila. Play broken up by Gilbert Demape. Shot clock reads 11.
Again, but if they bring Estong down at the post and give it at the low post to Estong Ballesteros, the double team will automatically unfold for the Manila Metro Stars, leaving slashers like Jonathan De Guzman and Junel Menjola to just go through the middle for a possible layup. Nagawa na ni De Guzman to, si Jonathan at saka ni Junel Menjola. They just want to do it all over again.
Inbound pass almost going in. Here's Cui to De Guzman. Yes! De Guzman was struggling throughout the first half. And that's his first three-pointer of the game. He has 5 points. It's just a 7-point Manila lead. 32 seconds to go in the third quarter. Compton out to Demape. Shuffle pass to Martin. Martin inside. Bludgeon. Cui gets the ball.
Nawala sa picture itong si AC Brown. AC Brown has been playing well for the Manila Metro Stars.
Only 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 9 on the shot clock. Junel Menjola to Ballesteros. No! Adugul grabs the rebound. It's rebound number 7. Only 3 seconds to go. Compton fires. No! Napaka-interesante nung ating third quarter. So abangan ninyo ang huling yugto ng ating laban sa pagitan ng Manila Metro Stars at ng Pampanga Dragons. The Dragons hoping to roar and bounce back in this game. They're down by 7, 63-56.
1 points to the Manila Metro Stars. They're just down by 7. And Manila should be able to control this game.
Mga kaibigan, kanina po lamang na ng 16 ang Manila, pero ang Pampanga talagang ginagawa ang lahat para hindi maiwanan ng Metro Stars. Demape over to Martin, baseline, no! Cui with a rebound. 7 rebounds na po si Gabby Cui. Here's De Guzman, stops, passing off. Menjola thinking about the 3. Binabantayan ni AC Brown. Menjola atake, spins, blocked by Brown. Oh, but a steal by Menjola. Gives the ball back to Pampanga.
They do not need a 3-point basket. They just need the 2 points.
Andy De Guzman, kabang!
Well, he had other things in mind. He needs that 3-point basket.
Take that, Mr. Francisco.
It's just down to 4.
And we're just starting the fourth quarter. Demape in trouble, out to Peter Martin. Shot clock reads 9. Here's AC Brown. He was very hot in the first half, but has been checked in the second half. Martin back to Brown. Brown, long bomb. Yes! 19 points for Brown. After scoring 15 in the first half, he has only scored 4 in the second half. Back to 6-point lead. Missed by De Guzman from long range.
You know, Pampanga having 10 assists in the third quarter helped them in their comeback. 41% ang kanilang field goal shooting as against 36 by the Manila Metro Stars.
Demape zigzagging through. Beautiful move mula kay Gilbert Dimape. He is in double figures with 10 points.
You know, Pampanga must remember what it was to bring them back into this game. They just cannot let it slip away. We're already in the fourth quarter, Migo.
Andy De Guzman, one more try, and this time it's too long. Gabby Cui with a rebound. 8 rebounds tonight for Cui. De Guzman to Andy De Guzman. Jonathan to Andy. Cui with another rebound, and he falls down, and he was fouled.
Iba yung pinapakitang intensity talaga nito si Gabby Cui. Peter Martin will pick up his 5th personal foul.
Andy De Guzman, the former Tamarao, hitting this Islanders Sandals three-pointer. May kapal ng urig, tibay ng urig. Well, you mentioned itong si Mr. Cui playing an inspired game. So far, 10 points, 12 points, and 9 rebounds. De Guzman to Junel Menjola on the left side, guarded by Dimape. Out to Cui, to Jonathan De Guzman. Now in the paint, lost the ball. Adugul over to Compton. Compton will go all the way. I tell you, just when Pampanga is knocking on the door, Manila finds the lock and keeps Pampanga from coming in. Last touch on Dino Manuel. And it's back to a 10-point lead, partner.
You know, 9 minutes and 24 is still a long way to go. Pampanga is just waiting to take the opportunity, but guys like Alex Compton just breaks your heart.
Absolutely breaks your heart. Just when Pampanga was on a run, Compton scores in a FedEx. We live to deliver fast break. And now Manila with a chance to increase their 10-point lead. Although Pampanga staying in the game thanks to its bench scoring. They're outscoring Manila's bench 33-7. Let's go to Ira Panganiban from the Dragon side.
Yung nangyayari ngayon na biglang bumubulusok na naman pataas ang score ito Manila Metro Stars, ito yung warning kanina ni Coach Bonnie Garcia. You keep doing what you have to keep doing. Ang problema kasi yung shot selection sila, pag nanggigigil na sila, wala na eh. Shot na rin eh. Hindi na rin nangyayari. Basta tirahan na lang ng tirahan. Migo, Danny?
Well, Ira, ang isang maganda nangyayari for Pampanga is the inspired play of Gabby Cui, who now has 14 points. AC Brown passing down. Dino Manuel gets the 2 points. Back to a 10-point lead.
Adjustment problems on the part of the Pampanga Dragons because Manila is quick to retaliate, and they will normally retaliate with a higher percentage shot, and that's underneath guys like Manuel and Adukol.
Jonathan De Guzman still has the ball over to Long David. Dapat ni Manuel. David drop step, spins, one-hander, no go. Brown with the rebound.
And that was what I was saying a while ago, Migo. Pag nagkakaroon ng two-man game, si Long David hindi sanay to slide towards the basket. No? He's not as powerful as Romelo Ducol on the two-man game of the Manila Metro Stars.
Adukol banging bodies with Cui. Andy De Guzman with the rebound. Over to Jonathan De Guzman. De Guzman, one-hander off the glass. 7 points for De Guzman. Lahat po yan nagawa niya sa second half. 8-point lead still para sa Manila. Less than 8 minutes to go sa ating ball game. Compton being bothered by De Guzman. 12 on the shot clock. And now the ball is with Adukol, guarded by De Guzman, double team by Long David. AC Brown is wide open!
You just have to appreciate that ball rotation. They were very patient on the two-man game, and when it failed to deliver, they just swung the ball around and spotted AC Brown at the deep end of the corner.
22 points for AC Brown. That's his second three-pointer of the night. Morano attacking, goes baseline, and he is bumped. Second foul on Dimape. And let's look at this medical bilis assist. Brown was the open man, open all day long. Medical bilis aksyon sa headache. Oras na natitira, 6 minutes and 59 seconds lamang po ng 11 ang Manila, 74-63. Meron po tayong timeout. 6 minutes 59 to go sa ating ball game. Lamang po ng 11 ang Manila, 74-63. Morano with the ball. Morano attacks, blocked by Adukol.
Medyo pilit yung drive niya to Morano. He could have just thought first that Romelo Ducol was just waiting to provide that help to Joel Ko.
Here's Adukul, and he is fouled to stop the play. Foul is on Harlan Yu, and that's number 5 on Harlan Yu. Let's go to Riatan Watco on the Manila bench.
Okay, Miko, well now Boise Summer is much happier with the way his boys are displaying their offense. He says they're playing more unselfishly and they have more patience in finding the open man. However, he's not contented with this. He's telling his boys, they gotta push themselves a little bit further. At kailangan nila ilabas ang sinasabi nating killer instinct and run the fast break if the situation presents itself.
Coming from Miss Heartbreaker, I believe her. No, but certainly what Rhea said was so correct. Nakita natin kanina a few sequences ago as Adukul scores a free throw off the glass. When Adukul was double teamed, all AC Brown had to do was go to the corner. He was all alone. Nakita siya ni Dino Manuel for the three-pointer. That's the secret to Manila's success today.
And Manila, should they win this ballgame, they'll be number 1 in the Northern Conference. So probably that is also one thing that's pushing them. But Pampanga patuloy pa rin itong pagputos nila. They just want to bring the ball down. But we've been making mention of the kind of controlled game that Manila, especially if they have a lead.
Compton zigzagging, shooting, missing. Long David with a rebound. Well, certainly Pampanga will not go down without a fight. This is their final home game of the year. And count the basket for Ato Morano. Third foul on Dino Manuel, 13 foul on Manila. That's 10 points for Ato Morano. Check out this move.
Could have been traveling. But the foul was called against Joel Ko. So possible three-point play for Ato Morano.
And Morano completes the three-point play. Tulad nga nung ating nasabi, hindi basta-basta susukong Pampanga ngayong gabi. Dahil ito na ang kanilang muling pagkakataon upang mabigyan ng panalo at kasiyahan itong ating mga kaibigang kabalen dito sa Brendiao Convention Center. Adukul's pass stolen by Menjola. Menjola lost the ball. Counter steal by AC Brown. Brown to Manuel. Manuel is fouled by Long David.
So it's going to be 2 free throws for Dino Manuel. Again, chances were there for the Pampanga Dragons to just bring that lead down to even 5, possibly 5. But now it's a chance for Dino Manuel to extend the 7-point lead.
With 5 minutes and 26 seconds to go sa ating ball game. Gets the first free throw off the glass. Second free throw coming up for Dino Manuel. And he gets the shooter's bounce. 6 points para kay Manuel. Back to an 11, or rather 9-point lead for Manila with 5 and 16 to go in the game. All is not lost for the Dragons. Still plenty of time para makahabol. Morano aatake, hops, shoots and scores. 13 points para kay Morano. And now that lead is down to 7 with less than 5 minutes remaining. Plenty of time for Pampanga to launch a comeback.
But they've got to stop the Manila Metro Stars. They have just been so successful running the place. Their half-court set, and we've got another foul committed by Harlan Yu. That's going to be number 6.
That's it for Harlan Yu. So Harlan Yu leaves the game with 4 points and 1 rebound. Hui checks back in for Yu. Four minutes and 50 seconds to go sa ating ball game. AC Brown, what a game he's had. 22 points, 6 rebounds para kay Brown. Seven-point lead para sa Manila. Dimape po may tangan ng bola, binabantayan ni Menjola, and there's a whistle, a foul on Morano. Away from the ball. second on Morano. Let's see what happened. It's a foul away from the ball. Morano was holding on to Compton. Here's Demape. Guarded by Menjola on the right side. Demape makes his move. Posting up. He stops. Goes out to Peter Martin. Back to Demape. Then on the shot clock. Demape spinning. Blocked by Menjola. And the Dragons have the ball. And the chance to score. Morano all the way. Yes!
15 points now for Ato Morano, and that lead is just down to 5. Manila not moving the ball around pretty well. Some problems right now for them. I feel that they need Compton to be on the same side with Romela Ducol.
Ducol takes the jumper. Off the glass will not work. Cui now with 11 rebounds. It's just a 5-point ball game.
They just need to take it strong towards the hoop.
Morano has scored 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Is trying to find Long David along the baseline. Play broken up by AC Brown. Shot clock reads 9. This is just a 5-point lead para sa Manila Metro Stars with 3:47 to go. The Dragons will call this 30-second timeout na hatid sa inyo ng Revicon. Buhay ang dugo, buhay ang lakas.
They've got to score. They have not brought that lead down to just 3 points.
Shot clock down to 4. Morano will have to shoot. Morano goes all the way. No! Could have brought the house down. But instead, Manila able to protect its 5-point lead with 3 minutes and 26 to go in the game. Demape, laban kay Cui. No look pass to Peter Martin. 8 points para kay Martin, but what a pass mula kay Gilbert Demape.
This time around, they used the two-man game atop the keyhole area and spread out the corners for Peter Martin. Even Alex Compton was waiting in the deep end of the corner for a possible three-pointer.
Menjola for 3. Short. Compton quickly getting the long rebound.
You know, that 7-point lead can be extended here as Manila would like to milk the clock and look for a play.
Compton passing out to Martin. He falls. AC Brown! No! Long the bit over to Menjola. Plenty of time for Pampanga to get back in the game. Morano faking the 3, goes baseline. Yes! Morano has scored 9 points here in the fourth quarter.
And he's just using his quickness, and he knows that he's not that confident with his outside shot.
17 points for Ato Morano. What a second half for Ato Morano. 5-point ball game. Here's Aducol. Demape gets the ball. Demape passes off, and the shot clock expires. Tough defense pinakita doon ng Pampanga Dragons.
And they needed that 23-second violation to be called against Manila. But there could have been a 3-second violation underneath the basket. Maraming naiiwan ng mga Manila Metro Stars sa ilalim.
And Pampanga will call this full timeout down by 5, 2:04 to go. 2:04 remaining in our ball game. Pampanga down by just 5, and they have the ball.
There's a press by the Manila Metro Stars. Pampanga should be careful.
Final 2 minutes atid sa inyo ng FedEx. We live to deliver. Paalala lang po mga kaibigan, ito po ang kahuli-hulihang home game ng Pampanga sa taon na ito. Dahil wala na po sila, hindi na po sila abot dun sa ating race for the national title as well as the race for the Intracon Challenge Championship.
They just want to win this for their fans. But they've got to score here.
Shot clock reads 8. They're down by 5, 79-74. Morano, the hot hand. And there's a whistle. Morano was able to get a whistle. The one big adjustment that Pampanga did, and it did them so well, was that their outside shooting, Morano's outside shooting, it was not working. So the adjustment they did, atake sa loob.
And they're using the same side. No? Morano trying to make use of his strong side. And baseline attack niya. So all important free throws for Ato Morano. Amigo, this might be the break. There has been that barrier, that 5-point barrier that Pampanga cannot seem to break.
And Morano, a 66% free throw shooter, makes the first. What a second half for Ato Morano. He finished the first half with just 3 points. He has made 15 here in the second half.
Those are big numbers for Ato Morano.
And most of the points came dribble drive penetration.
Dribble drive yun. At, through the baseline, Devil May Care, drives by Ato Morano.
2 for 2 para kay Ato Morano, 19 points. A minute and 42 to go. It's just a 3-point ball game, mga kaibigan. The fans asking Pampanga for just one defensive stop. A minute and 30 to go. Shot clock of Manila reads 7. Here's Compton, now guarded by Cui. 3 on the shot clock. Compton will shoot. Air ball. Cui with a rebound. Rebound number 12 for Gabby Cui. Pampanga can cut down the lead to 1. They can even tie the game with a 3-pointer. 1 minute and 9 to go. Shot clock reads 10. Ang bola na kay Estong Ballesteros. Ballesteros to De Guzman. De Guzman back to Ballesteros for 3 and the tie! We're tied at 79. And that's our first deadlock of the game. That's our first deadlock of the game with a minute and 1 to go. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back. And you're back just in time. 44 seconds to go. Manila failed to score on the other end. Now Pampanga with a chance to grab the lead for the first time. And they will call this timeout.
From their comfort zone, and that is the inside.
Pampanga shot clock reads 10. 35 seconds to go in the game. Shot clock reads 7. Shot clock reads 5. Ball is with Morano. Morano's been the hot hand for 3. No! Compton with a rebound. 25 seconds to go. We're tied at 79. 10 on the shot clock. Game clock reads 12. Here's the map. A nice fake. And he gets the 2 points. And quickly Pampanga will call a timeout. The Dragons have 9.6 seconds remaining. They have 9.6 seconds to come up with a basket to maybe send the game into overtime. Or maybe even win the game with a 3-pointer. Let's go to Bonnie Garcia.
Hey guys, 2 points lang ha. We go for the overtime ha. Go for the overtime. Pero pag open tayo sa 3, pare, if you feel, take it ha. If you feel, take it. Pero first option natin is go for the 2. What's option na? Coach. Option. Pare gawin natin, nag-switch. Pakita tayo. Pag nag-switch na ron. Okay. Line tayo. Balik tayo sa line. Balik tayo sa line. Jonat. Si Junel. Gavi. Okay, Ato. Okay, stay pa rin. Move. Then Jonat. Labas. Junel, move. Okay. Stong, pagkalabas. Gab. Ato, punta ka sa kabila. Then Stong, punta rin sa kabila.
Go guys! Kunin natin to!
1, 2, 5. If you feel you can attack the basket right away.
But Pampanga will go for the overtime by attacking the hoop, looking for the 2-pointer. 9.6 seconds left in this game after Ibet the Mape broke the last deadlock at 79.
Pampanga down by 2. Wala na po silang timeout. Manila still with 2 full timeouts. 9.6 seconds for Pampanga to try and send the game into overtime. Maybe even go for the lead. 7 seconds to go. Jonathan De Guzman with the ball. De Guzman to Cui, to Ballesteros. 3 seconds to go. Ballesteros for 3. No go! And that will do it. So in Pampanga's final home game of the year, Manila wins out by 2. 81-79. What a game, partner.
What a game indeed. That Pampanga just wanted to push the game into overtime. They were trailing most parts of the ball game, but Manila prevailing with that last shot by Ibet Demape.
And AC Brown is our Erickson Choice Player of the game. 22 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. What an all-around game from AC Brown. Again, the final score, 81-79 from the Brenguiao Convention Center. Manila winning by 2 over the Pampanga Dragons. For Ria Tanwalco, Ira Panganiban, my partner Danny Francisco, I'm Nico Halili. Good night from Pampanga. We'll see you all tomorrow.